Rodriguez. With all the corruption recently, how did we get here, and where do we go from here to fix it?
All along, during the debates, forums, my message has been that the people of Hidalgo County are tired of corruption. And I've been saying all along that we need to strengthen our public integrity investigation division. Mr. Guerra says that we have one. I mean, I know we have investigators, but if we don't, we have to create a public integrity division where we're ready to go after any kind of public corruption that's occurring in Hidalgo County. We have to make sure that we hold all our public officials accountable, the same as everyone else. And the corruption has been going on for years. And I feel that with the presence of the Public Integrity Division, maybe we can avoid some of the corruption. You know, you have Panama, the Panama unit that's been lingering around for a long time. You know, we have these things going on, and we have cases that are being dismissed and not looked into. You know, the statement is, well, you know, they were arrested and they're in federal court, but how about the victims of those crimes? You know, we don't dismiss these cases. We look into them. We find out what's going on. We try to dig deeper into these cases, find out how these victims were affected. You know, what monies were taken, what properties were taken. I mean, they're still victims, regardless if they were part of an investigation or had drugs with them. They're victims from an abuse of law enforcement. And there was a poll that was taken, you know, out of 800 people, and 85% of those people came back and said, we're tired of public corruption. We're tired of public corruption, and that's what we want to enforce.
Mr. Guerra?
I don't know one person in the United States that likes public corruption. But because of greed, because of the greed for more money and power, we had it. Now, my opponent has been hammering about an integrity unit that he wants to go out and search for public corruption. Now, we have a federal public corruption task force that he does not know about. It's funded by drug monies allocated to the area by the U.S. government, where I sit on a committee that distributes that money from Del Rio down to Brownsville. Now, if I have a federal task force looking at public corruption, why would you want me to spend $500,000 to $750,000 for lawyers sitting around and investigators waiting for somebody to come out and swear a complaint? I need those monies in the courtroom, fighting the regular cases and domestic violence and capital murder and sexual assault and what have you. Now, when he talks about the Panama unit, it sounds good. What did he say? You should go out and investigate the victims of those crimes. Well, go look at the record. The victims of those crimes were drug dealers, most of them. Why would you want to go out and protect these people? The federal government is seeing to that. They're prosecuting the Panama unit. Why would you want to go out there and talk to drug dealers as well? The Panama unit, what they do? They broke into your house. They stole your drugs. They stole your money. If that's the job that you want me to do, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste our taxpayers' money looking for glory headlines. I'm not. That's who I am. That's what I will be if you give me the opportunity.
Thank you. Mr. Rodriguez, 30-second rebuttal.
Again, these victims, not only were they victims of these crimes, but they're individuals that have information. They're individuals that can, you know, that the state can work with and try to get information from them, find out what else was going on. Were there other officers involved? Were they the only ones that were involved, the ones that were arrested? I mean, there's a lot of information on these files that could have been taken from the district attorney's office. The cases were already there.
Thank you.